Good afternoon. My name is Victor Daniel Bedoya Garcia, and today we will be doing a part of the final activity of the course, material designs for face-to-face environments. So, considering some of the guide activities instructions, we are supposed to answer some questions that leads to a reflection of using some of the tools that could be applied in some face-to-face context when it comes to providing a class. So let's start with the first question, which is how would you use a video to teach in face-to-face environments? So I would say like the main focus of using video in a scenario like this is by exposing or explaining a subject or a specific topic in a class. A teacher could also use a video as an alternative strategy to reinforce a topic that the teacher himself has already explained in a classroom. From that, students' interaction or discussions could be sparked. The students here have the opportunity to exchange some ideas or some aspects and get to specific takes after analyzing or watching and processing the information that the video contains just a while ago. After that, the teacher could also provide specific feedback in order to make some clearances or specify some of the aspects that the students might have found tricky or struggling for them. Let's continue with the second question, which is name three pros and cons of using videos in face-to-face environments. I will start with some pros. Okay, I was mentioning that and retaking that the presentation of a topic is one of the pros actually that the video itself could perform. I wouldn't say like it necessarily has to replace what a teacher is doing, but it at some point might reinforce the presentation of a topic or an idea or a specific subject of the class. So that's really helpful if a teacher properly knows how to use it. Another pro of this alternative is that by using a video could be like a great alternative to catch students' attention. So that's a good idea, I would say, because some of the videos are really colorful and they have really attractive voices and images or pictures. So that's another way in which students might delve into those type of tools in order to keep the line and keep the rhythm of a topic. From that, we can also see, and we have been talking about it a lot, there is students' participation. So I would say it's pretty much like a chain that starts from the presentation of a topic or reinforcing of the topic, continues to the developing of the attention in students. In some final point, I would say it would be the participation of them and the encounter of some learning that would be meaningful when it comes to interacting or collaboratively participation. Some of the cons when it comes to using videos in classes. Sometimes videos don't work because they depend of the availability of the equipment, I would say. What if you don't have a laptop in your class, so you would never have an access to any video? If you don't have internet, for example, you might have a little bit of a pickle trying to get a video like the one you want. So you might depend on the technology in order to, I would say, mostly try to pull this out. This is a little bit contradictory because I was talking of how eye-catching those videos were, but it could get you to a different point because what if a video is really colorful, is really active, they have like amazing characters inside, so that might end up distracting students. So we have to be precise, we have to be objective when it comes to finding a proper video for a proper population of students. It depends on the age, it depends on the course, of the level. It depends upon so many aspects that we should consider when it comes to specifically and exactly picking a proper video for students in order to for them to digest the proper content of it. Sometimes they can give you a different message, or the activity that a video has inside, the messages that the video might provide, would lead some students to maybe comprehend, like in different ways, some of the messages that the video itself was intended to. So, once again, I suggest that we have to be precise and objective when it comes to picking the proper video for students in order for them to get what we precisely want them to get and to understand as well. Let's wrap this up by the last question, which is what language skill would you practice by using this tool in face-to-face classes? And I would say the first one, of course, listening. But here stems different skills and situation that has to do with students' nature, which is the attention. If you provide an important video or an objective video and it's really eye-catching, you might get students' attention in order for them to keep the line. And from that, you can ask from them to develop or to work on the writing skill or through a speaking, because maybe you as a teacher want a product from them. First of all, you have to put the students to watch video, and after that, as a production from them, you might make students to create a writing or speak about a specific topic or share their conclusions from the video they saw in the class. So that's pretty much it. I hope you liked this video and I hope I made myself to be understood. Thank you for your attention and have a good time.